Hello and welcome. This is Sebastian Mendel Martinez for Fight Club Rush, and I'm joined by none other than Little Thunder herself, Josefin Knutsson. Josefin, you will be making your pro debut at Fight Club Rush 8, March 6th. How are you doing?
Yes, that's correct. I'm doing well, thank you. And you?
I'm doing just fine. I am psyched about this card, psyched about having you added to it because you truly did prove yourself to be a prospect worth keeping an
Thank
eye
you.
on this summer. I had the pleasure of calling your fight against Nina Buck at Brave, and wow, that was one-way traffic. We figured Nina Buck, she's an experienced girl, she's had a lot of amateur experience. She will probably give you, a tough time, but you made it look so easy. And I remember speaking to Phil Campbell, my broadcast partner. We were just saying like, she looks to be ready for pro now. Like, was that the plan after that? I mean, could that fight have gone any better for you?
Thank you. Yes, I have a lot of experience with pro fights in K1 and Muay Thai before, and like I wanted to go pro like the first MMA fight, but we felt like it was smarter to take one amateur just to feel the feeling before. So yeah, I can say it was a goal after this fight to go pro.
And you said that you wanted to sort of test the feeling that it was like. What was your feeling afterwards?
After the fight, of course I was happy, and I felt really calm in the fight. Before the fight I was really focused because it was a total different game for me to go into the MMA. So I was really focused and present with my trainers. And after the fight, I mean, I felt I was really like pumped. I wanted to go more fights like directly, but it was really hard to get fights because of the corona situation. So now it's been a long time for me, and I'm really pumped for this fight. And of course it's pro, so I'm more excited.
Yeah, exactly. You get to show a little bit more of your arsenal, display your weapons a little bit more. And as you said, I can imagine it has been hard to find fights because I don't think there's a whole lot of girls that, are really screaming to fight you after seeing that dominant performance. But we did find one, Italian fighter, Fabiola Pidroni. Do you
Yeah.
know anything about her so far? I mean, she's got a judo background. She does have some amateur experience, but how much do you know about her?
I know a little bit about her. I know she have two amateur fights, one win, one loss, and she have a little bit background with kickboxing, I think. Not so much, but I know a few fights from her. And also she's a black belt in judo, and she have a couple of fights that I have seen in the judo. So, but that doesn't make me like afraid fighting with her. Like I think after watching her fight, I think like I it's not gonna be a problem. But like I said, I don't underestimate anybody. So I think every fight I accept, I go 200% and to do my best. And like I said, I have high goals, and every fight I take, I will go 200% to win.
Well, that is exactly the right way to win over the fans, and to win over the fans on such a huge platform, UFC Fight Pass. I mean, Fight Club
Yeah.
Rush 8 will be the first ever Swedish martial arts event to be broadcast on Fight Pass. When you heard about that, and the fight was coming
Yeah.
around, like, how do you react to that? And does it add a little something extra knowing that you can be seen on the biggest fighting platform in the world?
Of course, that's the goal for me. Like I want to come up in the biggest organizations in the world, and that's UFC. So that's my goal, and I think like in this fight, I'm gonna have a lot of eyes on me, and that makes me even more excited. And yeah, I'm really pumped. So
Well, I think all of us involved are. The nickname Little Thunder, where does that come from? What's the backstory there?
Actually, it's from my coach, Sanya. She gave me that name very early in my fighting career as a striker. She felt like I was always, because me and her, we were sparring in the beginning, and I was like always in her face, and she felt I was like quick and fast, and yeah, so that's where the name comes from.
Okay, and obviously you train with some great people. You mentioned Sanya at All Stars, and it is undoubtedly the premier gym in Sweden. Some would even say in Scandinavia.
Yes.
What kind of training partners have you been using leading up to this fight?
Like it's really hard to find like girls in my size and girls in general uh, in this sport, but we have a few girls. Some of the girls are injured right now, but like we have like a big gym and a lot of fighters, and like the best fighters in the world. With Kamsat, like we have a lot of Russians guy in the gym, and like every week I see a new face. Literally, like all the time when I come to training, it's a new person. So I have guys that I try to train in my own size, but they are always a little bit bigger than me. But it doesn't make me like, it makes me more excited because I like when it's tough, and I think that I can't like only have one girl to train with all the time. I have two girls that are from our gym, and then it's Bianca,
Bianca
Bianca
Anton, yeah.
Amtman. Yes, yes, and she's really really good. Right now she have an injury with her knee, so we cannot go like 100%. And also we have Camilla, who is a former kickboxing striker, but she have been doing MMA for 4 years now, and she just moved here to Sweden. So, but yeah, so it's not so many girls for me to train with, but we try to stick together at some moments. But usually it's only guys in the gym, and I try to yeah train with everybody. So.
Yeah. And are you getting them to maybe try to do some traditional judo takedowns on you, so you train that kind of defense, or are you sticking more to sort of your own strengths and your own game for this fight?
Yes, I'm sticking with my own strength and trying to work with my own like weaknesses. And I feel like it's still like it's really new to me, this whole MMA, and I know what I have to work on and step up. And I think like I know that she want to do some throws. How you say, cast
Yeah,
throws?
like hip throws and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, yes. So, like, I'm aware of that, and I have like a good defense, but like, I'm not gonna focus on defense against the judo girl. I will do my strength and keep up with my striking, and like, I'm not afraid to go down on the ground, but like, that's not my goal. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, with a nickname like Little Thunder, your goal isn't necessarily to get like a submission on the ground. I think you want to score an explosive knockout. And, what do you feel the fans of Fight Club Rush and, everybody tuning in on Fight Pass can expect from the pro debut of Little Thunder, Josefin Knutsson on March 6th? What can we expect?
I will go 200%. I will show another side of me now when I've been training this MMA for a couple of months. I feel like more ready to bring out the best of me, and I will show you. Like, I will try to finish the fight early, and I'm not afraid of anything. If we stand up, if I will strike her out. Yeah, everything can happen, but I will be ready for anything. So.
Well, I think 200% of anything is exciting, but 200% Little Thunder is definitely a recipe for pure excitement. We are looking forward to it, everybody at Fight Club Rush, and I'm sure the fans in Sweden and around the world as well. Fans, don't miss it. March 6th, Fight Club Rush 8, Josefin Knutsson versus Fabiola Pidroni. March
Yes.
6th, Västerås. Josefin, thank you very much for your time. Good luck in preparations, and we will see you
Thank
around.
you.